producing.
Ladies and gentlemen of the inside of Bank of America, this is the undercover anti-terror squad. We feel that your corporate bank is filling your minds with terror, making you dress, look, feel, and taste if we were cannibals. Exactly the same as every other human being in that building.
I have just recently cleared up.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not fear, even though we are Al-Qaeda swine flu terrorists, the City of London police are on standby right here to make sure to fulfill our motto, which is, everything is okay. There is no need to do any more research. Christianity is the correct religion. Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, Jews, just stop it, and atheists, pack it all in and become Christian. Christianity is definitely the correct religion. And then a big corporation built a nice building here, and they hire human beings who also have souls to stop people like me walking in. So just to show you what happens when you try and walk in, I will give you a demonstration. They will actually physically touch me. Watch this. Hey! Now, you can't walk into the Bank of America. To all the lovely, beautiful young boys and girls, don't worry, soon you can take that uniform off and you can put a suit on. A member of the Love Police just got arrested. The policeman said you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Blah, 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 blah. Do you understand? Our colleague said no, and they still took him away.
We're actually a dangerous terrorist organization, masquerading as a peace and love thing, doing as much terrorist reconnaissance as possible, so we can then give it to Al-Qaeda in Yemen, so then they can use it with their terrorist friends to do naughty things against the financial district. Not really. Is that true?
Ladies and gentlemen, do not ever understand what the law tells you, because when you understand, you stand under. And by saying yes, you acquiesce to their authority. Where are you taking them? How can you take them into there? They're innocent and young. Don't worry. Children, if you are bullied at school, there are careers for you. It's called the police force. And then you have sanctioned violence, and you can get back at all those cool kids that made you feel small at school. Ladies and gentlemen, we strongly advise you, this is a message from the Department for Health. Do not eat McDonald's food. It will lower your spiritual energy and give you cancer and all sorts of nasty things. By the way, for the poor police officers, on the one hand, I have some sympathy for you that you're having to stand here in the cold. On the other hand, you are being paid for it, unlike this lot.
No, what it is, it's a comedy, spiritual exploration of the limits of free speech, and also an exploration of public area, private area, and corporate area. It's just to kind of explore this idea. You might have even seen something about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt your lunch. We are here to tell you that everything is okay. You're all divine and spiritual, beautiful beings, and your mummy and daddy will love you. They love you, even if you take your suit off. Look what happens when I try and spread love. To the gentleman bringing out the cage, we are not chickens. We will not stay inside the cage. This is a pointless endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are also feeling the pinch of the economic recession, don't worry. Goldman Sachs has it all organized. They also organized the economic recession, and they've also made billions of pounds profit. I'm just getting it live through from Reuters. I'm very sorry we misled you. No, actually, atheism is the correct way of thinking. God does not exist. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been thinking that God exists, you are mistaken. Lots of research has been done and it's been discovered that God does not exist. So please just give it all up and become an atheist. If you need help, please read Richard Dawkins, The God Deluge. Also, to all the Bank of America security, we would like to thank you for phoning the police against that 80-year-old architect taking photographs, subsequently having him arrested under Section 44 of the anti-terrorism law. Keep working harder. Work faster. Take shorter lunch breaks. Work more than the man sat next to you. You must get promoted. Your financial overlord. It is actually a private company masquerading as a public service. Livestock entry. Livestock exiting. Livestock exiting. Livestock spinning. Livestock spinning. Livestock anti-clockwise spinning.
See how quickly they lock the door. child himself. Yeah. She does. Can I give you a hug? Yes. Yes. Go on. We'll go if you give us a hug. We'll leave. We'll leave.
Amazing human beings, and they don't need to work in an office all day, and they get very violent. Next thing you know, they drink beer and send their children off to Iraq, or something like that, you know.
You will really feel the desire to walk towards the law courts. On the way, some of you will feel desire to hold slightly subversive signs, and others will feel a desire to say things on the megaphone. Some, and you know who you are, will skip part of the way there. The rest of you will go back to your houses and make sure that you don't miss tonight's installment of the East End.